How do you feel dress a fox squirrel? If you have just bagged a fox squirrel and are wondering how to field dress it, you are in the right place. Field dressing is essential for preserving the meat and ensuring a quality meal. Let's break down the steps you need to follow for a successful process. First, gather your tools. You will need a sharp knife and gloves for safety. It is best to find a clean, shaded area to work in. Heat can spoil the meat quickly, so a cooler spot is ideal. Next, position the squirrel on its back with the belly facing up. This makes it easier to access the abdomen for cutting. Start by making a shallow cut along the midline of the belly. Begin just below the chest and extend down to the vent, being careful not to puncture the intestines. Once you have made the initial incision, it is time to remove the feet. Cut around the ankles and wrists of the front and back legs. Then, bend the legs back to snap off the feet. This will make handling the squirrel much easier. Now gently separate the skin and muscle from the body cavity. You can use your fingers or the knife for this. Once the cavity is exposed, reach inside and carefully pull out the entrails. This includes the intestines and stomach. If you want to keep the heart and liver, set those aside as they are considered delicacies. Discard the rest of the entrails. After removing the internal organs, wipe the inside of the body cavity clean with a cloth or paper towel. Avoid using too much water, as moisture can damage the meat. Let the cavity air dry for a bit. If you prefer skinless meat or want to preserve the hide, you can skin the squirrel. Start at the legs and pull the skin off toward the head and tail. This also helps the carcass cool faster. Once you have finished dressing the squirrel, place it in a cooler or shaded area to keep the meat cold. If possible, hang the carcass to allow for air circulation. When transporting the dressed squirrel, keep it clean and dry. Cover it with cheesecloth or a clean cloth to protect it from insects. Rubbing the meat with black pepper can help repel flies. With practice, you can complete this entire process in under 5 minutes. Quick and efficient dressing is key to maintaining meat quality, especially in warm weather. Following these steps ensures your fox squirrel is clean, cool, and ready for cooking, whether you plan to roast it or prepare it in other ways.